I was born farmer mostly. My grandparents had a farm in East France.
Wow, so you grew up, the Berryman grew up with berries.
I have a lot of knowledge about wild mushroom and berries, wild berries. Blueberry, wild.
Wow.
Very interesting.
So there you go. That started you off to become the Berryman.
I believe so.
Bonjour. My name is Guy de Mangeon, owner and president of the Berryman Inc., a wholesale produce distributor located in the growing ground of Santa Barbara. I arrived in 1980, very little money in my pocket, and I didn't speak any English. I was hitchhiking for over a year across country, and I finally ended up in Santa Barbara. I was at that time 26 and up like many foreigners of the American dream. Well, after 8 years of doing different little jobs, I found myself in 1988 behind a supermarket in Ohio buying 5 flats of strawberry for a good deal. I had no use for them. My intuition told me that I could make some money, and yes, I did. I resold them in half an hour. I doubled my investment. It was a great day, especially minimum wage was only $3.25 an hour at that time. I reinvested my income the day after, and I doubled it again. 1 month after, I was selling up to 500 flats a week, and out of my garage with a borrowed station wagon. That's when I realized it was time to create a business. The name of the Berryman was given mostly by my client that could not pronounce my name, Guy. They rather called me the Berryman. You know, like the milkman, the handyman. That was it at that time. A short period after that, some of my clients, which still my client after 23 years, requested more product from me, and I was able to get it. And I was working 15 hours a day at that time. It was time to move out of my garage to a 2,000 square foot warehouse. I hired some help. The first one was Galdino. He is now my night shift manager. And his man came along not long after that. He's the buyer now. 2 years later, I was able to buy a commercial property of 20,000 square feet, and the business grew. In 1992, I started another company in San Luis Obispo, modeled after the Berryman. Now we own about 53 vehicles, employ around, I believe it's about 150 employees, and our sales are very near $27 million a year. But we have diversified at the request of our 1,500 clients that know the Berryman has no limit on what they can bring. We carry over 3,000 items and going up. It ranges from fresh vegetable, fruit, dairy, cheese, fresh squeezed juice, bread, pastry, specialty product, and much more. And also a line of organic, local and sustainable. Sustainability is a new and important part of our growing business, which includes recycling and composting, and powering our vehicle with biodiesel. We want to be part of saving our planet for the next generation. I owe the success of my company mostly to my employees. They have been terrific, loyal, just like my client. I request a family atmosphere. After all, we are a family business. Matter of fact, my son Gabriel has started to work with us. He was not even born when I started my business. And my daughter Valerie will certainly be part of our team in a few years. Our sales team of 16 knowledgeable sales associates, led by Les Clark, Vice President and Sales Manager, with this assistant Corey Clark, have been hired for their culinary background. There are 3 important things we can provide to our clients: service, quality, and price. As the business has grown, our price became very competitive. Our quality increased based on a higher volume and turnover inventory. Service has always been what makes the Berryman stand out from our out-of-town competitor. We are known for having an impeccable service. Open 7 days a week, 363 days a year, 24-hour a day, and a knowledgeable live order taker is at the desk 24-hour a day. Our great website, theberryman.com, allows our clients to place their order online, and a newsletter is published every week to keep our customers aware of price change, seasonal product, and much more. No or not available cannot be part of the Berryman vocabulary. We will strive to find the product needed by our client. This is why we have a separate department focused on specialty items. We love to be able to supply hard-to-find products as wild mushroom, truffle oil, or you name it. The secret of success is hard work and dedication. Our clientele range from universities, UCSB, Cal Poly, Santa Barbara City College, to school district where we have about 80 different schools that we supply on a daily basis. Cottage Hospital, Memorial Hospital, and the high-end restaurant caterer, down to the little mom-and-pop food store. The Berryman covers a large area over Southern California, from San Simeon, Paso Robles, to Simi Valley and Malibu. As the president of the Berryman, I see my company with a bright future. We are here to stay and keep on growing and adding some fresh blood. The addition of our manager, Jean-Pierre Jamet, in 2006 at the Santa Barbara warehouse and Colleen Holsizer in 2009 in San Luis Obispo warehouse is surely a proof of our improvement. Thank you to all the Berryman's loyal customers that have made us what the company is today. Thank you so much.
You guys ready? We're going to go out and see some pumpkins.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.